This is kind of giving Christmas. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be Valentine's. Hello. Hey guys. What am I doing? Welcome back. If you're following my journey here, I'm on the mission to redecorate our home. The next project up is going to be our powder bathroom downstairs. I'm going to throw up some shots, but I have a couple of ideas that I want to implement in this room. My original goal is to make this room a different world in a way, so that when people come over, it's like taking you to another mini world. So it's like outside of this house. So some of the things that I have in mind is to remove the artwork that's in there right now. There's a shelf and a towel rack that I don't want anymore. So I'm gonna spackle that, have like a blank slate, and then I have a few color ideas in mind. And so I'm gonna paint the whole bathroom. That's the plan. And if I can find a really nice mirror to replace, I'm not feeling the round one that we have in there anymore. It feels a little more sailor to me, a little more nautical, which I have touches of here and there, but that's not what I want for that bathroom anymore. I just want to bring a little bit of moodiness and a different feel to that powder room. This is kind of random, but I used to have really bad acne, and if you can kind of see, I have like scarring from before. I have a little bit of cover up right now, just a light touch, and I just went through different products that just didn't seem to help. I'd either break out or get more oily. Learned from another YouTuber of her routine, and I was like in this effort moment, so I went and I stopped using everything that I was doing, and I ended up going to buy these things. So I wanted to share with anybody out there that's just been like suffering from acne, and legit, less is more. I've started to put this in the morning. Okay. It's SPF 30. They say you should do 30 to 50. I've been washing my face with just the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Cleanser. That's all I do every day and night. And at nighttime, obviously we don't need the SPF, so I've been rubbing a crap ton load of the Palmer's cocoa butter. That's and I just put it all over like 2 big pumps, and I put it all over my neck and all my eyeballs. And I promise you, my skin has never been the happiest for the longest. I will try products and then it'll be good for the first few weeks. This has been doing me just right. Just right. So thought I'd share that with any of you girls or guys out there that need to know. And then, excuse me, this smell right here, if you've not smelled the 40 from Sol de Janeiro, let me tell you, when I first smelled this, it was in Connecticut when we went to a vineyard back in the fall, and this girl just smelled amazing. And I'm like, what are you wearing? I literally stopped during conversation. I said, what are you wearing? And us women, we're happy to say what we are using. This is Charosa. I mean, it smells, okay, it says slip into silk sheets with intoxicating yet delicate notes of black amber plum, vanilla woods, that's what it is. I love vanilla, and musk. So if you've not smelled this, ladies, I'm just saying. So let's go do a little tour of the bathroom. But before I do, I just want to show you a small glimpse of our office room. We painted this like an emerald green, and let me just show you. We decided to do a tone-on-tone color. So this is actually a really dark green. These are from IKEA, and here we go. You can see a little better here. So you can kind of see here the green of the paint and the drapes. Just don't be scared to go tone on tone. That's very elegant, the tone on tone combo with a lot of things around the house. So just give that a try. But yeah, I wanted this to be, I'm gonna show you real quick. This is just really messy. Kind of like what I want to do with the powder room. I wanted this room to have its own identity. So we made it like a really dark, kind of like a cigar bourbon room. But oh look, this is cool too. This little light was at the entrance of the house before we renovated it, and Ariel cleaned it up and we kept it, and I'm so glad we did. One of my favorite things from this renovation is this light right here. You don't need to dress up to look beautiful. Welcome back to this room. I wanted to share a little life hack with you guys. So do you ever buy like pillows that you don't want to keep anymore and you're just like, they're ugly, so they're going to donate them, or sadly some people throw them out? Don't, because why? I've had these pillows for a while. Okay, don't like them anymore. I mean, they're neutral, they're okay, but they're not what I want anymore. And what I did was, especially because I still like the puffiness and the cushion that it has, I covered it with a pillow cover, and now I have a totally new pillow. So this is its twin. I'm going to iron this inside out so that it looks nice and sleek, kind of like these green ones that I have. But don't throw away your old pillows. Find a pillow cover. This is a 20 by 20. These are also other pillows that I didn't want anymore. The next time you think about getting rid of some pillows, think about, first, do you like the cushion? Is it comfortable? And two, maybe you want to look at some pillow covers to just cover it up, and then they still serve its purpose.
You don't need to dress up to look beautiful. A girl of your nature is unusual. Your father don't like me, says I'm unsuitable. But he doesn't know me like you. I treat you like a princess. I would spend my last night, all my love and affection, every second of my time. Come before any.
Oh my gosh. I just messaged this lady on Marketplace. This corner is so hard to find, like a size mirror that fits it perfectly, and I think it's going to work. Making progress. Hey. Okay, so it is a different day, but we're here and we're continuing the journey together. So I went and picked up some sample paint from Home Depot. I stopped by a Lowe's first, FYI. Lowe's apparently only has satin paint, and then I called Home Depot and they had the eggshell. So I plan to use eggshell for the powder room. So I got 2 colors to try out. But look how cute this is. Lowe's had these at the paint desk and I was obsessed. Look how cute. Look. I told Ariel I was going to use this. I'm going to pour the paint in here, and like when I go up this little steps, it's going to be my little bucket. Before we get to that project though, I did do a little thrift stop and I got all these things for under $10. So excited to share what I got. I picked up this beautiful glassware that has a carving in it. I don't know if you can see it that far out. These were $2.50 each. I didn't find the whole set, but sometimes when it's just Ariel and I or just one other person, I'll bring out the little sets and still use them. This little box is really cute. It has a heart, a little rose in the center. It's meant for jewelry. I may use these for like SD cards, my memory sticks. I don't know. This was $2.50. Really cute. I don't know what this really is. It seems like it's maybe for plants, but I may use this for a sponge. Or maybe even use it for plants. I might put some like soil here and then maybe some cute little flowers. So the details on it were so pretty, and the, I guess you can call these the little claws, little, whatever, what do we call these? Yeah. I found this really pretty vase. It's heavy, like it's really heavy. This was only $1 to my surprise. Like out of all the prices, everything else seemed to be like a little kind of on the higher end of what I typically see. So like $2.50, $1.50. Sometimes I can get things for cheaper, but this was $1 in that same store. Oh, it looks like it has like a little crack or something, but that don't matter. That don't hurt me. And last but not least, this book. It's called A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. I like New York. I love New England, and maybe I'll read it. I think, you know, if it's New York related, we're going to bring it home. And not thrifting related, Well, it kind of is. I went to a yard sale and I picked up these frames that I liked like the detail of, but I really didn't like the color of them. I have been dabbling with the idea of using rub and buff and maybe using these frames for the powder room. So this is how it all ties in, guys. I'm gonna try this little DIY project and see how it turns out. Sometimes you can't find the exact thing you want, but you may find the design or the style, and then you give it a little change and get what you need. I don't really like to paint the things that I thrift, but these don't seem like they are any like special antique vintage, or they just seem like plastic. So I'm okay with trying it with these. Some people will buy a lot of thrifted things and they spray paint all of it. I'm a big believer that some of the things should just be polished up or wiped down and restored to their original look, design, a little uplift. Let's go try these samples. You wanna see? I know what you're thinking. I'm a fantastic painter. No, I'm not. If you made it to this part of the video, which one are you drawn to? This is A and this is B. A, B. Let me know in the comments.
You don't need to dress up to look beautiful. A girl of your nature is unusual. Your father don't like me, says I'm unsuitable, but he doesn't know me like you.
I messed up. I'm almost done painting the bathroom, and I did it in the evening yesterday, and it is just, the paint was not really gliding on really well. Let's take it back to earlier in the day when I went to Home Depot. They asked me which quality paint I wanted, the Behr or Glidden. I said, whatever the cheapest is. Hold up, that's where I messed up. Small project, I just thought, let's just get whatever paint as long as it's eggshell and the color that I wanted. Well, I'm like 3/4 in, and now I understand. I mean, I know these things, but I just felt like, as long as it's eggshell and the color that I want. But no, do not buy the Glidden. It is not good. It's spotty. It doesn't really glide on and cover up really well. Like, it looks...
You don't need to dress up to look beautiful. A girl of your nature is unusual. Your father don't like me, says I'm